guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick sort of tan update. It is Wednesday now, and I last tanned on Friday night, washed it off Saturday morning. Sorry, I'm filming on my phone because I thought it was going to be a quick little update anyway, so no point setting up my camera and everything. And then I can just upload straight to YouTube from here. So tan update anyway. So it's Wednesday, like I said, last tanned Friday night, washed it off Saturday morning, and actually it's still stayed on really nicely. It's starting to fade, but it's not patchy. It's fading really nicely. I mean, you can see where my watch has been, so you can kind of see the colour still. I think the lighting's alright for showing you sort of the colour. But yeah, and I've noticed my legs as well. If you can see, my legs are actually still quite tanned as well, which never happens. So I'm really happy and really excited about this tan. I love it. I think it's amazing. So another one quickly that I just wanted to talk to you about. So if you can hear Tilly in the background, I'm trying to keep her occupied while I'm filming quick. Another one. So I need your help. Or I need everyone's help. If you don't mind, please and thank you. I'm just trying to get a feel of the sort of researching people buying tans and stuff, basically, and why people buy tan, and what influences people to buy tans, basically what I'm trying to say. So I've got a couple of questions. I will pop these questions down in the description below as well. If you wouldn't mind just answering them, if you can, please. If not, don't worry. Just so I can get sort of a feel of, I don't know, a feel of the market, a feel of why people want to buy a tan, like what influences them, why you go for specific brands, that kind of thing. So I mean, he's got a little animal toy noise thing, so you can probably hear that. So if you want, just copy and paste the questions into the comments and then just pop your answers next to it. It would really help me and I would really appreciate it. So anyway, couple of questions. So the first question is, so when you're trying out or looking for a new tan, what draws you to a specific brand? So say you were looking for Bondi Sands or a Minetan, for example, what would draw you to that brand instead of another brand instead? So what's influenced you to go for that one? Second question is, when you're looking at, say you go into a store, Boots, Superdrug, wherever, and you're looking at the whole shelves of tan, you've got no clue, no idea in your head what you're looking for. What would influence you to buy a certain tan? Is it the packaging? Say the packaging. Is it the way the packaging looks? So would you go for something that is more sort of subtle and minimal on the packaging, or would you go for something that's quite sort of loud and leery? So I'm saying, for example, say you look at the Barley Body. Barley Body, it's that one, isn't it? Look at that bottle. It's sort of got the plain colour and it's got the plain writing, and then that's pretty much it. There's hardly anything to it. But then if you look at, say, the Cocoa Brown tan, you've got the bright pink, and there's quite a lot. It's quite busy. The packaging is quite busy. So what would you rather go for? Something that's quite minimal or something that's quite loud and in your face? So next question. Would you try a brand new tan that you've never heard of before, you've never seen of before, or would you go for something that you're familiar with and that you kind of know the backgrounds and the details of it? Next question. So would you be more likely to buy from a brand if their shipping packaging was fancy? So say it came, instead of say just a bog standard brown envelope with a little bit of bubble wrap, would you be more inclined to buy from a company that's got, say, for example, a nice fancy pink bubble wrap bag, nice tissue paper, nice little personalised sticker of the brand, and a little sort of thank you card, a personalised thank you card in there? Would you be more inclined to buy from someone like that who has made the effort, or just sort of the bog standard packaging? So is packaging important, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Would you also be more, if you bought someone, say if you've bought from a brand that you've never bought from before and it's your first order, and they say a nice little thank you note saying thanks so much for your purchase, here's 20% off your next purchase, would you be more inclined to buy from them again because they've given you that discount code? that is a question. There's 3 more, I think. So what would you say is an affordable price for tan, basically? So what to you personally would be affordable for you? So for me, I think affordable is sort of like £10 to £15. I think anything above that is got to be something pretty special and pretty darn good that's going to last on my skin dark for 2 weeks. But that's just me. That's just because I have a low budget. I've got bills. I've got a daughter to pay for. Do you know what I mean? So what would you personally say is your sort of ideal budget when you're looking to buy a tan? So, second from last question is the penultimate, I think it is. So, in your opinion, what makes a tanning brand stand out? Is it the packaging? Is it their ethics? Is it the way that they market themselves all over social media? Is it the way that the, say, YouTube influencers or Instagram influencers promote the products? What makes it stand out for you, basically? Okay, last question. What is or are your favourite tanning brands and why? And that's basically it. So sorry if they're a bit like mushy. I try and explain things, but I can't really explain things properly. But like I said, I will write them all down in the description below, just to see. Yeah, if you don't mind answering, that would be amazing. Just so I can get a feel, just kind of like the market and why people buy what they buy. That would be amazing. But yeah, anyway, so purpose of the video was the update, and yeah, so I think it is still lasting really well. I'm really happy with this tan, and I'm definitely going to be purchasing more and trying it all again. Thanks everyone. See you in my next video.